Today is Wednesday, May 15th, 9 a.m. Housing Authority meeting, I'd like to call to order. We review the minutes of the meeting of April 24th. Any questions or corrections on minutes?
None.
Motion,
Make a motion.
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
There's a warrant and bills and communications, so. No warrant. No communications.
I knew you would put that in the mail.
Yeah.
Any questions on the warrant?
Pretty simple, just,
Make a motion to accept the warrant.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We have the director's report, please.
actually, I just gotta go get one sheet in the back that I took in my folder.
I'll get it.
I know. Sorry about that. The last invoice came in this morning. So, I asked the board to approve, the contractor work that's been done on the property. As you can see, all the fences have been put in. They look really nice. They hide the barrels well. Goes, very well with, the property, the colors, everything looks good. So I asked the board to vote to pay, Souza Fencing in the amount of $6,729.61.
I make a motion.
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Also, they finally finished the generator. They decided not to get the new generator at this point. They were able to fix the switch, which was a savings cost to us. It worked very well. The contractor did come back and finish it, so I asked the board. The electrical engineer came out, and also our CAP. It's working properly. They were very happy with the job, so it was inspected. Actually, so was the fence by both, well, not the electrical contractor, but our CAP did look at the work, and also the work was looked at the for the generator. So I asked the board to vote to pay Lost 3 Electrical $15,300 for the job of the generator that has been completed. And that's also, that both of those monies are coming from the CIP money.
Have a motion?
Make a motion. Aye.
Second
All in
motion.
favor?
Aye.
Mike, does that turn on automatically? or-
Yeah, at 11 o'clock every Friday, it goes on for 20 minutes, the generator.
What time?
About 11 o'clock every day, every morning, every Friday morning, it goes on for a check, yeah, and
How long does it run?
20 minutes, about 15 to 20 minutes, yeah.
So if we weren't here on a weekend or in the power went out, does that automatically
Yeah,
switch
it
over?
switches over automatically, yeah, this building, whatever we have hooked up to it, the outlets will be alive.
Great.
Maybe we should probably mark which one's a generator.
Oh, yeah, actually, we should,
Maybe
we
we
get
should
the
just put a
colors.
different color
Yes.
thing on it.
That's on natural gas.
Yes, it is, yeah, it's hooked up to the gas in here. Like I said, they put an old switch in there to be compatible with the generator, so, I mean, it's not a smart switch.
Do they have different color switches, or can we, like, that we can actually, or just need to
Maybe
get
just the
generator
plates.
stickers?
Yeah, just generator, yeah,
Alright, you have those tags that you can put on there, right?
yes.
Alright, perfect, yeah, we can do that, so that way, if we're not here on the weekends and
Yes.
you'll know, the tenants will know what switches, will work with the generator.
That's good.
That's a good deal.
Do all the electrical sockets work with the generator? Except
I'm
the
pretty
laundry
sure,
room?
I don't think the laundry room works. That might be just about it, I'm not quite sure, I know the refrigerator TV was working,
Yeah.
I mean, when he was here, your computer was working, I think that day it was on. I think.
I can call them just to verify, because then we can
Yeah,
just.
most of the building,
mark
it
the-
works.
That's what I think all the plugs do work,
Yeah.
except in the laundry room,
Yeah.
so.
You should get a list of them.
Yes, we actually should post like frame a list of
Yeah.
what, well, what can be done and what we, what can't when the generators.
And when it was on the low too, the generator.
If they have the lights.
You could even post it here.
Yeah, we put it in a frame and just put it on the wall, like a list
Yeah.
of what generator.
We have the lights, the TV, if they don't use the machine for a few hours.
Plus, we have the refrigerator, so if
Exactly.
anybody needs medicine, refrigerator, they
Exactly.
can come here and refrigerate their medicine, so that's really good too.
Yeah, it's nice.
Perfect, so, we have a vote for payment.
Make a motion?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
In the back of the file, you can see there's a letter that came from Department of Housing and Community Development, and they informed us back in April 12th that we were awarded in the amount of $92,000 from the Department of Housing and Community Development, 18 exterior entry doors at this facility. So we were awarded the money, and we're just in the process of, I believe, after July 1st,
I think it's available.
they're gonna be coming in and replacing all of our entry doors with the new, yeah. Are they putting new keys in? I'm not sure.
I don't, we have to talk about that yet, but, with the new doors, I believe they're gonna put the, either the paddle handles or the push bars, the safety bars on them, but.
At $5,000 a door?
Yeah, I'm not
No,
sure
it's
about the
nuts.
push bars, but I do think they are gonna put the handicap
The paddle
levers
handles,
on
yeah.
there. We did have a, engineer type do this, so we have to actually, once we sit down at the opening meeting, we do an opening construction meeting, we'll know more or less, all the work they're gonna do involving the doors. But we were awarded to have the doors done, including some type of handicapped, accessible, knob.
The pad, yeah, it's the
Yeah.
paddle handles, yeah.
Yeah.
And don't forget with that, it's the electronic buzzer, so, that.
Yes.
they have to do
And that will all be
electronic
compatible
locks.
with the electronic in their, speakers and to let
It's just the
people in.
door, yeah.
A question, we don't have the keys no more?
We
No,
don't-
that is something that's, in the works with other housing authorities. They have a key to their apartment, but they have a swipe card to get into the units. That is not including, I don't believe it's including that. That is something that they were looking into. So like I said, once we have the opening meeting for construction, we'll know more or less exactly what's involved in the grant money and what they're gonna do to replace the doors.
A lot of times when we get that money, they tell us what we do, so.
Yeah, but it's just really saying because in the last.
They paid somebody good money to do
I'm
that,
telling you,
so.
it's exciting, but if somebody forgets the card, how they get in?
Yeah, I'm not so sure that's the route we're gonna go right now with the cards. I believe that it's just gonna be a key entrance right
Yeah.
now.
Because with the key, at least we have one key can open all.
Yeah,
But with the card, they have a card to open all too. Because, we deal with, I talk by myself, older people.
yeah.
And if they forgot the card,
But hopefully if they can remember their key, they'll remember their card. Because their
the
card on
key, you can put the key change.
Yeah.
The card,
It's actually not a card. It's almost like an automatic key starter.
It's a-
So
okay.
it's like a fob. Yeah, it's a fob. That's what it would be.
Okay.
I know they have that automatic hoist for the main doors, and
Okay.
it has a fob that they just wave by.
Okay, I understand now. I
Yeah.
thought it was one that.
No, it's actually like, it's almost like a keychain, if you
Yes,
will,
yes,
and then
yes.
you just put
Yeah.
it through the door.
Okay.
So I'm not sure, but, I actually started here in 2010, shortly before I came, they replaced all the roofs. Since we've been here, we've been able to replace all the windows, all the rear, glass sliding doors. I believe also in this grant, they're also going to replace the back doors to the bedrooms. Is that included in that?
No, the key doors are just the main doors, the back door to the hall and.
Okay, back doors to the
and
halls.
Two main doors, because there's what, three, 7, that's gonna be more than that. I'll have to see what the,
But this is
So-
completed
so-
in December.
it's more than 18.
Yes, it will be completed by December 31st, correct.
Yeah.
But we, going back, we'll have all new windows, all new sliders, all new front doors, and as of June, we're gonna have vinyl siding, so in the last 12 years, we basically just refinished all of the units and upgraded everything, which is gonna be really nice for the
The go
future.
BTC and the vinyl?
Yep, the vinyl's gonna, I believe after June, after July 1st, we'll be able to go ahead and start on the work for the vinyl siding.
Yeah.
I'm dying to see it.
The architect or somebody that's gonna write up the work order was out a few weeks ago, looking at everything, so.
Which, as soon as we do get the approval, they will give us, obviously, the book with the vinyl. We'll bring that to the board. It will be your decision, you know, what you wanna, colors, the kind of vinyl siding. We're trying to push to get the vinyl siding that looks like the shingles that we have now, seeing that we don't, you know, we have a big brick area. So hopefully we'll have enough money to do the, what is it called?
Cedar
The-
impressions.
The cedar impressions. So it'll look exactly, yeah.
And what color?
We haven't even decided, they're gonna probably give us a choice of what we can pick from, and at that point, we'll bring it to the board and see what would look better. We would actually love to see it, well, I would love to see it, the wood color, because I think that wood color with the brick would be very old New England, and it would look beautiful in here.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna be in our budget, but it would be so nice to see natural wood against the brick.
I have a question.
Sure.
Who's Betsy Hopper?
Let's see. I believe she actually is, she works at DHCD, and, she's the one who, we work with to get grants. So,
Okay.
yeah, so any questions, we call her, and
It's a new girl, huh?
she works for DHCD, yeah. So I just wanted to let the board know that, this is just something really exciting, because it's, something that, it's a grant, and it's in addition to what they are allowing us. I did call Greg today from RCAT, and our spending this year was at 102%, and our spending for next year is at 104%. So I asked if that was good for our audits, and basically it shows that we're spending money, and all of it, plus a little bit more. So we are definitely getting, we're taking the money that's given to us, and we are using it to get all the work done around here, so, which is a good thing.
It's nice, yeah. Just anything else?
Yes, right now we have all of our units rented. We do have an apartment becoming vacant in June, and we also have a waiting list, so we're not gonna have a problem filling that apartment. As soon as the keys are turned in, maintenance will go in, get it ready, and we already have 3 or 4 people in line that we're gonna send out information to view to get them into the apartment. And that's all I have.
Just want to go?
That's all I have.
Any questions for the director? No questions?
No
Do I have a
question.
motion to
I'll
approve?
make a motion.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We have a maintenance report.
Yeah, they do a lot of normal maintenance. I've been backfilling the sidewalks and planting grass after they did it in the fall. I mean, it's been mud, pushing mud around, but some of the grass is coming up. We walked through the other day for the fire alarms and the emergency lighting. They're gonna be getting that proposal, I guess, written up pretty soon to get that going. Lynn mentioned the generator and the siding, a little bit of stuff at Garfield Street. Otherwise, the normal maintenance, I mean, 3 hours a day go by pretty quick, so pretty
Did
good.
you,
Then I go back and forth to Garfield Street the rest of the day.
when you did the walkthrough on the alarm system, when did you do that with the project?
No, it's actually the electrical engineer that the state hires to come down. He's gonna write up the proposal, and Greg from RCAP.
Oh, yeah.
They checked it all out with the fire chief. I think that, well, we're gonna definitely go wireless because he was talking, they normally do conduits, and we would have to dig up the sidewalks again and, put a conduit, but I guess they can put a radio box in each a transmitter in each building, And then it'll all be addressable to what we have here, and then it'll go to the fire department. Like I say, he's right now, and that's actually gonna be cheaper anyway, because rather than getting a contractor, they dig everything up and conduit and everything, so. They're on the way on that, and it should be, it looks pretty simple, but I don't know, until they start doing it, we'll see what happens.
Do they have an inspection like annually, like see if the alarm systems work?
Yeah,
Yes, we pay,
Yeah.
we have a contract
Yes.
with a company, we have a new company, they come out, how many times a year? They come out a couple times a year. They actually work it with the fire department, because our alarms are connected. They come in and they test, they have one person in the office and one person out testing to make sure that, they're answering to the box, and they do that, a couple times a year. Yeah. We also have somebody that comes and tests the, fire extinguishers, so.
every year they come, all the fire extinguishers, I think they replace them every 3 years. They put new ones in, and like you said, the fire alarm companies, they do that and test it. And smoke detectors too in the apartments, they test all of them, so.
Most of the construction so far, except the windows, have been just basically outside. This year, the construction, besides the vinyl siding and the noise for the vinyl siding, the alarm project is gonna be the biggest one, because they are gonna have to get into units and change smoke detectors. So we'll be working with the tenants just to let them know, when we know, it hasn't even gone out for bid yet. They're just in the process of putting up the procurement package together to go out for bid. Once that happens, then we'll know more. They'll send us the packet, and they'll tell us the work scope that's gonna be involved. But we will notify the tenants in more than enough time to say that they're gonna be in their apartment. I'm not sure the amount of work, because we would like that, we put out what we would like, and the engineers coming back and what we should be. We did ask for the candela bulbs in the bedroom, so that way if they can't hear the alarms, the light will wake them up. So that's all in the works.
We did one ourselves for a person that's hard of hearing, and it was pretty simple, but I don't know what they're gonna draw up now, so. I mean, it was done in a few hours, and, we got the lights in there, the smokes, and, it was all combinations. I mean, it took the electrician like a couple hours to do it, but with this system, I don't know what snowman or snowball they're gonna create here, so see what happens.
It's kind of interesting to know how that wireless works. If it's emergency lighting, like, does it work? How does the
Well, the
box?
emergency lighting will go on by itself in the apartment, it's just to address the box.
The fire, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the lighting's gonna be inside, and actually, they're gonna probably use the lights that are there, they'll change the, what do you call it, the thing in the light, I forgot the name.
Filament?
Well, not the filament,
Oh, like the sensor?
no, whatever, I know what it is, I don't think they're gonna leave. They're gonna, I think they can change that, and they can use the lights that are there. They'll just have to put the detector and sensor in. No, square box
So,
of lights.
just like, I don't know if you know this, I'm not familiar with this.
I can just
so,
say what they said, that's
If it is wireless and it's coming to the box wireless, what happens if the power goes out? Is it still able to?
Well, this is battery backup. They'd all be battery
Oh,
backup.
okay.
We have a battery
That
in the
makes sense.
system already.
So each box will have like a battery backup?
I believe so. I think they would have.
Well, obviously it has to work
Yeah.
if they're putting it in
Yeah.
places like this.
Yeah.
So I was just curious how that would work.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Do you have any plans to hire a couple of kids this year?
We haven't put it on the agenda yet. We have a lot of construction coming in and going out, so I really didn't put it on the agenda because of all the stuff that's gonna be happening throughout the summer.
Yeah.
I haven't even thought about putting it on there right now.
What's up to
I'll
you
just
guys?
go to 5 hours a day. That's all.
Yeah. So,
It's all up to you.
I mean, we're in pretty good shape right now.
I think so, yeah, there's nothing big. Last year, we had quite a few apartments, and when the apartments were done, I was just scrambling for them to do, they painted the swings. They did work well, I mean, there's no doubt we kept them busy, but
And the kids are working in their trade,
that's the thing, I mean, they didn't come here to paint swings, there was really nothing to teach them. They had a summer job they needed, but, for what I mean, their trade is, it really wasn't that, that part of that thing, it was just like maintenance and cleaning and cutting grass and stuff, so.
So what did you do with the rest of what did you do with the other 30 hours?
Yeah, put some miles on the truck, I guess.
Okay.
I just wanted, just a little note to the board, just to let you know, because it happened, so, okay, sorry.
Could I have a motion to accept the maintenance report?
First motion?
Second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, go.
So Garfield Street, doesn't mean anything to be voted on, it's just some information. Garfield Street, we still rent it to the same department of mental health, but they did change programs, so it's, we're not dealing with Dan anymore, we have a new person over at Garfield Street, so it's a whole new program, just letting the board know. They've been very great over there, we're working with them to change a couple things, maybe, have the place repainted. But just letting you guys know that it's just, if you see different people or it's a whole different program. The people I believe are there during the day, just at night.
They have the stuff there?
They have a full staff there, yep. Yep, they have a director there, so we've been dealing with her and everything's been great so far. So it's basically, everything's the exact same for us.
Yeah.
It's just a change within their programs. So.
Okay. Any other business you want to discuss? There isn't any, we'll have a date for the next meeting.
The next meeting will be Wednesday, June 19th.
19th.
Wednesday, June 19th.
It's time to be by right
I have a question. You don't use precedent on the jail, put them up here?
Oh, yes, yep, we use the sheriff's program still.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
They've just been really busy. This time of year is busy for them because they open up baseball parks, baseball fields, they work in the cemeteries, getting everything ready. Once that's all done, then,
Yeah, for the 4th of
Yeah.
July.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they work on
That's
outside
good.
parks
That's
this
good.
time
now.
of
You got some
year.
friends there, Larry? You got some friends there?
Yeah, I got a lot of them.
Okay, do I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.